Carry on to why a good name is better than any. This is carry on to the first one I have uploaded because the child just came to bring me food, and it's late. I wasn't expecting anything, and then they were just knocking or calling me. Um, I have not been out for almost 2 weeks. I was just here inside. I would say almost more than. I don't know the day. I don't know the time. If I don't look on these things you call laptop, I won't know. Because my heads are not in the world, women. When I say that I am in the world but out of the world, meaning it's my voice that are here, but my all in all is already in my Hakadesh. And si Hakadesh women, my I'd say with my papa. Right now I cannot speak their names because they are asleep. Last night they were having a blast because we have the proposal, and it's all. So let's carry on into the why a good name is better than because because it's this. Many people have profaned our names. Many people have profaned our names. Like they have not done any work, and all they've been doing is relying to my names. God's does not have names, women. It's like a sluggard. It's been sluggard, been killed in the public squares. Women. When you say been killed in that, it's like this when you've been when you've been using my name, Jesus, when you've been preaching the word of God, the name has been killed already. It's already, like I said in the other record, the first one I have uploaded, you've been practicing divinity, why we feel as sandust. We feel as a sandust, which is you are the adulterous woman in Proverbs 22. You are the adulterous woman who have dig your own very deep pit, because you are under my wrath. You are under my wrath for profaning our names, using the names. You oppresses the poor to increase your wealth through by our names. Like Bible is that too is another thing that you are been prophesying. You are oppressing the poor to increase and give you the money. You give this, you give that. You are one who ask for gifts to the rich. Which is both come from the poverty. They just they work. This is what I say in my other records before. Like I said, all my records, women, is in your book. It's stated there. All the words that I have scattered, which is in just different explanation, because I am heaven. Heaven lies. You call tetragrammaton. Why women we are called this? Because that Bible is a 7-edged words. You call it double, more than just double, women. Like my name, Jesus. You profane that name, and that name is a name of my key, which is in the beginning. It was written in Aramaic. It was written in Aramaic, women. Nas. Tetragrammaton, women, and it was the time of Peter. But it was still not completed. Those times of Peter, it wasn't tetragrammaton. It was just tongues of a mix Aramaic, Latin, Hebrew. But in this end, women, it's complete. Just ask how we complete all the words, all the spells. Because in the beginning, women, we are four words, two words, four words, like this. Like Yahweh. YHWH. That means already a laugh. That H is also an apple to us. You get it, women? That was the time when we started, because names that cannot be mentioned by men, the arcs does not go down. The arcs does not go down. Once you mention our names, the arcs came. Whoever hears or whoever needs to go down, they just drop it also, like, oh, I'm going there, I'll just pass that also, like that. It's like I am going to a market, and then my sister needs to fetch something, and then I tell her, stay there, and then I'll just get it for you. So it's, like this, women. It's angels, why, women, for us not to go down? Because every time you mention our names, you preach the word of God, you kill the children's. The names that you've been, through by your prophesying, you make money out of my Bible. The name of that, the souls into that name is get sick. The souls into that name get sick, women. Like I said, the name Jesus wasn't, it's just in this end that it comes to this end, women. Jesus in the beginning, women, there's many things that are frustrating for your unfaithfulness. You think because you preach my Father's, it's not your job to work. Your work is to fast. It's blasphemy to me for preaching the word, because you are not a word of my Papa. You are my maiden. That's in the beginning, even until now, and not in the book of life. Women, you are the knowledge that speaks the word of God, because that Bible is double-edged swords. Like I said, because you think, in the time of my GSUS, I was, you called Jesus, and then my bride then was my book, which is, I become dead. Why? You've been profaning their name. So I come, and then I come to discipline and drive you away from that abode you are on. Oh, amen. That is why we ought to those who have been why you are called murderers is because you just, Jehovah is the J and the I said this already. Jehovah name means women is my dog, which is to reverse the word. Jehovah means, I said this in the other record, means apostles. Those who have my Papa's spirit that I have shared to my brothers on earth to carry on it was the time, these are those brothers of mine that had fall in love to the daughters of humans. We have changed our names. Catches one to the other to get a new name. So new names already been, there's a new name to us, angels. I'm not angel anymore, women, because I get back to where I am set. I get back to where I am set in, where even where I am, they place me. Yeah, when he's around, I still tremble. Why? Because even when he's in calm, and when I speak, I make noises, like me, he too get like shocked. Even when he sleep, sometimes when like when he feel into sleep, and then because sometimes when he snores, he snores, man, I could hear him that, and then when he's like the noise like this, like that, he would get angry at me with that. But when I hear him calls my name, I tremble, women. I shake. Why? Because he is thunder. He is thunder, women. Why I said to you that every time you preach the word of God, he gets angry. Why? Because you are not me, the Messiah. You are not me, the Messiah, which is blasphemy to my God. You get it, women? Blasphemy to my God. For he is the only one who can tell had to tell grace to go down and say this to the world. World. You say it world. We say it word. Say this to the world. Who is this word, women? My king so falls in love to the daughters of mortal, to the daughters of humans. They are not. They are half, which is their bloods are. Their bloods are part of Ashir. They were part of the Ashir. This is why we carry on. Another reason why I said too that I fall from, because every time that you mention our names, angels go. Angels, they feel, women. And that, women, happens is when they feel as a star, and then when they touch down to the world, they I send them my mirror. Do not tell anyone who is who. And then through my mirror, they will say to me, Adhuna, I am yours. I am. I am. They will say that, women. Meaning, women, I am them. You got it? We don't speak until it's time. So this is why none of you knew even to this very end who is who, until the channeling is started into this end. Why? All you've been doing, been preaching the word of God when you are no spirit, which is blasphemy to my God. Blasphemy, for you are no Messiah. You don't understand the story of Akashic. You none of that. You become zombies into what you only speak. Oh, I love Jesus. And then when I'm around you, who is Jesus? Who is Jesus, human? Tell me, who is inside of the abode of Jesus? Because I tell you, it is Yahweh. You get it, women? This is why new names is better than the old names. For in the old names, you speak and mention our names and make it us or your like this now. They've been calling themselves Messiahs, Bride of Christ. That is profane, women. Which is why I have it a new name into a language that only in the beginning I knew. You got it, women? I've translated it, and it's not for the heavenly. Because right now, that name is for those who have eaten the fruit of knowledge. That I have said, don't eat that, Eve, or you shall go back to dust until you become flowers. of the lilith. You got it, women? There's a story to that. This is what I'm burning from the spirit realms, which is that she become POPI. You know the red puppy? POPI. I say POPI. You say POPPY. Bloody. And that's what you will be. In that, who are profaning my names, you will be. Sulfur. In the hell of the furnace and the fire, you shall go back to a dust where I make you. False. Those that are not mine, but those who listens, shall receive the gift of life, the gift that no one in the world can find, my richness, that had come from poverty and knowledge throughout incarnations. It becomes my wealth. For my people who have work to ensnare the evildoers.